two, one. I'm lagging. Hello. We're lagging a little bit. God morning. It's January 15th, January 16th, Monday. We're halfway through January already here in 2023. Wow. This morning, I was sharing on Twitch Genesis chapter number 41, and I'm going to share Genesis chapter 41 with you. Sorry, Genesis chapter 40. I don't know why I wrote 41. It's Genesis chapter 40. I'm going to have to change my title and everything now. Anyway, welcome. Here we go. I'm going to share this chapter. It's a very good chapter. I have titled this Christians, the Forgotten Ones. There are several key points to this chapter, and we'll see some normal human emotions that go along with it. That can be very hard for anyone. It can be very hard for a child of God in their faith and trust and these kind of things, and in situations where poor me falls into place. All guilty. It happens to us all somewhere along the line. So, I'm going to share with you Genesis chapter 40. The subtitle that the commentator has for this Bible is Joseph Interprets Dreams. A beautiful story, but there's a little more to it in this chapter. As I said, there's a few things going on. This should not take me long. I was only about 20 minutes on Twitch this morning, so Lord willing, will be about 20 minutes here on YouTube. This can often change. So without further ado, I'm lagging. I share with you, Genesis chapter number 40. And it came to pass after these things that the butler of the king of Egypt and his baker had offended their lord, the king of Egypt. Here's two men of hierarchy that we will see in the next verses. They weren't just a butler and a baker. They were the head. They were in charge. They were the head chef and the foreman of the butlers, so to speak. Now, in chapter 39, Joseph gets locked up in prison due to a woman who had some lust for him, and he did not acknowledge or go along with it, and she accused him basically of rape. So now Joseph is in prison. Oh, poor Joseph. But some good things have happened out of it. The man Potiphar, who was in charge of the prison, found favor in Joseph and saw the good in Joseph and put him in charge of the prisoners. So now we're seeing here two new prisoners coming in. The Bible says pretty much that these were special prisoners of the kings, of pharaohs, and they had their own special lockup place. And Pharaoh was wroth against two of his officers, against the chief of the butlers and against the chief of the bakers. Whatever they did, they really made Pharaoh angry. And the captain of the guard charged Joseph with them, and he served them, and they continued a season in ward. Excuse me, this must mean I need a sip of my Dunkin'. I believe that did the trick. So Joseph, the captain of the guard, put Joseph in charge of these men.